everybody, and welcome to Hit the Books, the only weekly realistic fantasy booking podcast in the universe. I am your host, as always, Ryan Knightsey, and with me, as always, is the man of 1,000 nicknames, Mikey Freddie. Mikey, how are you doing, my dude?
I'm doing great. I'm excited to draft. This is one of my favorite times of the year. It is one of the most exciting times for Hit the Books. We all get new characters, new storylines. Everything is coming to a head at the beginning of season 3.
Yeah, baby, this is season 3, DraftKings.
Okay.
Not sponsored by DraftKings.
SmackDown versus Raw, season 3, baby.
Yes, season 3, Battle of the Brands, SmackDown versus Raw. Mikey and I, if you are new to listening to Hit the Books, first of all, welcome for downloading, welcome to watching, welcome to viewing and listening and whatnot, however you're taking this in. Well, we welcome you to this little project of ours. We've, the past year and a half, have been booking SmackDown Live every single week, including all those pay-per-views. And now we have finally decided that Mikey and I will be splitting up. I will be maintaining the Raw roster. Mikey will be maintaining the SmackDown roster. And now we are literally Battle of the Brands. We are going head-to-head each week, hoping to earn the favor of you, the listener. So welcome to this. Of course, we have to start the season out with a draft. We have to know, like you said, Mikey, who our characters are. And I'm excited. Like you said, we get all new characters, the potential for all new storylines. Obviously, there's some past stuff that we've done, of course, that will carry over. But I'm so excited to see what we have going for us.
Oh, I'm so excited. I love doing a draft. It's always so much fun.
It's always a lot of fun doing drafts.
And this is the first time we're drafting a head-to-head instead of drafting as a team. So this is going to be very interesting.
Yes, we are going against each other. 100% going against each other. And it's going to be a little obviously different, like Mikey said. I mean, other drafts, we've always been a team. Now that we're going against each other, it's going to be terrifying. But there are some things we need to get off the plate first, I guess, Mikey. And those are the rules of this draft. Obviously, Mikey and I can go head-to-head. We, as you can see here, folks, there are a video version of this, but if you can see here, we'll talk about it. We already have some champions established for each brand. So, for instance, Mikey, I'll talk about my Raw roster. So far, I have, as the Universal Champion, Roman Reigns, the Raw Women's Champion, Alexa Bliss, the Intercontinental Champion, John Morrison, and I don't know what their name is in real life, I guess, but I'm just going to call them Disciples. At the very least, it is Seth Rollins and Buddy Murphy.
And on my end, I have the Universal Champion, Randy Orton, the SmackDown Women's Champion, Asuka, my United States Champion, Humberto Carrillo,
Ooh.
And my SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Heavy Machinery.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, yeah. I'm so excited.
Oh, man. Shaking. No, that's still not shake. Steaks and weights.
Staking and waiting?
Staking my claim and waiting for it later. Oh my god, yeah,
waiting for my steak.
You and I, Mikey, are going head-to-head on this draft. I cannot be more excited. There are some rules, of course. This is how it's going to happen. Of course, it feels like every draft it's been changed slightly, but now that we're head-to-head, we have a little thing prepped up for everybody. So, basically, the rules are that on your turn, Mikey and I will flip a coin to see who goes first. But on that person's turn, you can pick a wrestler from this top 3 list. So right now it is, of course, Becky Lynch, Daniel Bryan, or Drew McIntyre. If you are wondering at home, these people are ranked. You can see all the way down this available roster list. These people are ranked based on math. Don't worry about it. It's basically they're ranked on the PWI rankings, records in our universe.
Don't worry about it.
Card placement. Ryan the Nutjob being crazy. It's based on card placement on pay-per-views. Basically, popularity and how they're doing and stuff. So it's kind of accurate, kind of not accurate in some aspects. And that some aspects is you got, I don't know, you got freaking Edge is all the way down near the bottom. Undisputed Era very low as well. They're the middle of the pack. There's just some things like that. There's people that we've never had that are such a bad advantage, like Titus O'Neil, No Way Jose, Drake Maverick. Lucha House Party is right fourth from the bottom, and we did have them. We just did not care about them. But them's the breaks, I guess. So like I said, on your turn, you can pick from the top 3, or you can pick any wrestler from the list. I know that's sort of breaking it. You're like, whoa, hold on. I think you can only pick the top 3. No, you can either pick the top 3, be the safe option, or you can risk it all, choose any wrestler off the list, But then on your next turn, you must spin the wheel. Spin the wheel of all the other wrestlers, and you can get anyone. You can get a Tamina, you can get a Shorty G, or you can get like a Kevin Owens, a Drew McIntyre type. It is a risk, and hopefully you will get the reward. So it's safety versus risk. Those are your options for turns. And then, of course, when all that's said and done, we'll each pick one male, woman, and tag team from NXT and call them up to the main roster. Does that make sense, everybody? Mikey?
Sounds like a plan to me.
Jude, my cat who happened to show up just now. Oh, he's so cute. He's so soft.
I'm glad Jude gets it.
I'm glad Jude gets it. He's on board. He's wagging his tail and all that stuff.
The fans get it, we get it, but most importantly, the cat gets it.
Yeah. If the cat didn't get it, then I'd be like, dang it. I ruined it. So yeah, I'm very nervous. We didn't really talk about this beforehand, but Mikey, do you have like anybody that that you're sizing up, that's someone that you really would like to have on your roster?
I've been more attached to this NXT list than anything.
Yeah.
I've been looking at names like Toni Storm, Candice LeRae, Dijakovic, possibly. Maybe Matt Riddle.
Oh yeah.
Mustache Mountain's always a fun one.
Pete Dunne's already up there, so if you get Matt Riddle, you can get the Broserweights.
Yeah, I've been definitely more focusing on the NXT call-ups, but on the main roster wise, definitely Undisputed Era. Definitely Kevin Owens, obviously.
Yeah. Undisputed Era is a great pick because it's like 4 mid-card, upper-card tag team guys immediately. You get a full list right off the bat. What about you? You got your eyes on anybody? I'm interested in who am I interested? I'm interested in like a Velveteen. I'm interested into like those people. Like I'm interested in like a Ruby Riott, a Velveteen Dream, One Nation. I'm interested in. There's people on the NXT call-up list that I really want Aleister Black just because he's like, oh man, this guy's been on NXT forever. I feel bad for the guy. The women, I mean, it's tough. You know, Toni Storm and Candice LeRae are obviously big picks. I'm also sort of like partial to see like how many heels from the main roster I get, because it's like maybe I need like a heel. You know, I don't know, Deonna Purrazzo, someone I really like. There's also Kairi Sane and Io Shirai are still here. I mean, that could be great. Tag teams. I like this option. We added this option of making up any NXT tag team. Of course, there's Mustache Mountain, War Raiders, Forgotten Sons, but the option to get basically 2 individual superstars, they make a tag team that you create. That's interesting to me. And I'm interested to see what we could maybe do with that, but we'll see if we ever get there. There's definitely people I don't want to get. You know, like I don't really want Braun. I got nothing creative. I got nothing for him.
Braun's a hard person to book for sure.
Braun's he's really hard to book, especially now. Charlotte Flair, again, like I'm sort of just like I don't really know what to do with Charlotte Flair. I really don't want King Corbin, but I think I would be okay with taking him. I don't know. There's just a couple people that I don't really want that I'm like I got no ideas. There are a couple people that are really low, like Shorty G, that are really interested in grabbing, but besides that, I'm not sure. Mikey, what are you thinking?
There's definitely some people I also don't want. Like, I don't know what to do with the Jinder. I don't know what to do with Titus O'Neil. There's just like, and like, I don't know. This is gonna sound weird, but like, I don't know if I want like a Becky Lynch even. Like,
whoa,
it's just like
the number one pick, the number 1 draft pick, Becky Lynch. You're worried.
Becky is a tough one. Becky. Especially after losing her title at Mania, Becky's going to have a tough one, especially if she switches brands so quick. Especially if her and Bliss get separated. Yeah. It's going to be hard getting Becky into a meaningful storyline.
Right off the bat,
but, yeah.
So, you are looking at a potential Becky Lynch-Asuka storyline.
Yeah, that could be good.
Especially...
We've seen that be good.
We've seen that, yeah, you're right. Especially if we had a heel Asuka coming up. But at the same time, like, based on what we talked about in our WrestleMania episode, go listen to that. Asuka maybe in herself potentially have a rivalry down the storyline. So, you know, it's like it's all this stuff combating each other.
Yeah.
All right. Well, with all that out of the way, Mikey, I say, you know, it's time to flip that coin, you know? It's time to
flip first.
This is terrifying. So top 3 right now are Becky Lynch, Daniel Bryan, and Drew McIntyre. All 3 solid choices. Of course, you could then pick whoever you want, like a Kevin Owens at number 4, just right off the bat. Undisputed Era right off the bat. But then you have to spin the wheel. So it's terrifying. I'm really terrified about this first thing. But right off the bat, Mikey, I will flip us a coin. Who wants to be heads? Who wants to be tails?
Tails.
You are going to be tails?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm flipping the coin now. Flipping tails. SmackDown goes first.
All right. Here's what I'm gonna do right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Hunter, baby. Give me Drew Max.
Wow. Big pickup. Drewy Max taken immediately.
Yep, that's the first round draft pick. Top draw, Drew McIntyre.
Top draw, Drewy Max taken immediately to SmackDown Live. That is huge. Huge move. Oh, man. I mean, they're both heels right now, but Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, that's honestly a good thing. Mikey, it's now my turn on Raw. Top 3, Becky Lynch, Daniel Bryan, Kevin Owens. I'm going to take Becky Lynch.
All right.
I'm gonna take Becky Lynch, a solid face to open up the show. Like you said, I can have that rivalry with Alexa Bliss, and we'll see where that takes us.
Yep.
All right, sure. Top 3 right now: Bryan, Owens, and Pete Dunne. Mikey, who are you picking, or will you pick anyone from the list and potentially have to spin the wheel?
This is gonna sound weird.
Okay.
I'm gonna pick from the top 3. Okay. But I'm gonna go with Pete Dunne.
Wow, really? You're going with Pete? Okay, talk me through that, because you are obviously a huge fan of Kevin Owens. It's canon of this show. A huge fan of Kevin Owens.
I think we on SmackDown did Pete Dunne dirty, and I think he deserves another shot, because Pete Dunne is fantastic. We both know how good Pete Dunne is, and I want to give him another shot and maybe give him a slow roll build this time instead of just hot-shotting him right to the title.
That's true.
And really make him feel like something special.
I like that. Yeah, Pete Dunne. I mean, I believe he was the IC champion as well on our SmackDown brand. But he was like the IC champion, then like almost immediately the WWE champion, and then just got all mixtured and mashed up, and it just kind of fell apart. And you're right. I mean, Pete Dunne did get a little dirty there. I feel bad for the guy, but it's shit happens. I don't know. That's the best I got. Is like, shit happens. Okay, my turn. Raw's pick. I could pick Bryan, Owens, or Ricochet. Ooh, okay. Ricochet is a solid option with John Morrison. I'm a huge fan of Lucha Underground, so that's a huge pick if I take Ricochet and have him feud with John Morrison. Oh, but Bryan is available and no one's taking Bryan. I almost feel bad for the guy. But but there's also Brock is down there. There's also Shayna. I really would like to take up Ruby Riott. But you also got Era. You got the New Day, which could always be fun. I mean, I only have the heel group right now. New Day could be fun with that.
Oh, absolutely. New Day's always a fun group, but you got to remember 2 of New Day are injured right now.
Oh no, remember Xavier Woods is actually returned. He's actually healed by time.
Oh right, he's good now. Episode. So we're still missing Kofi, but we have Big E and Xavier Woods healthy.
Yeah, I like One Nation a lot, but I already have a heel. I'm trying to pick like based off of heel faces for right now. Basically, is what I'm trying to think, and I think I've decided I'm gonna go with Ricochet.
Nice.
I'm gonna go with Ricochet.
Nice.
I really like the idea because then you could have a feud of John Morrison and Ricochet. I think that could be really fun. If Ricochet gets a tag team partner, him, Rollins, and Murphy could be great. And just a fun little tiny feud, maybe of like a face versus face dynamic of Roman and Ricochet could be a little fun little spot.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, Mikey, to SmackDown's pick, you got Bryan, Owens, and Natalya in the top 3. Are you gonna spin, or are you gonna take anyone and spin the wheel?
I'm not going to risk it this time. Kevin Owens.
Yeah, you risked it, and you risked it, and
Put
it
him
paid
on the
off.
SmackDown roster, baby.
Oh man, Kevin Owens, he's there. He is blue through and through.
Oh yeah, keeping Kevin Owens on the blue brand. He is all mine to book with.
I like that.
Very excited.
I like that a lot. Top 3 right now. Bryan still there since the beginning. Joined with Natalya and Shayna Baszler.
Oof.
Oh man, Baszler is a great pick. Honestly, Baszler could be a great pick. You got the Becky Lynch Baszler angle. If Ronda comes back, maybe I can pick up a Ronda, and then that could be a sort of fun thing. Plus, you got the tag champs of Banks and Bailey, who are free agents right now. You could pick up Banks and Bailey just like that, which is kind of scary.
The Boston Thug.
The Boston Thug connection.
The boss and the Thug.
Of course, there are a couple people like Andrade with Vega, Bobby Lashley with Lana. But I think I've decided.
Okay.
And I'm not going to play it safe.
Ooh.
I'm taking the risk. I am picking up the New Day.
All right.
I'm picking up the New Day.
New Day back on Raw.
New Day back on Raw. I like the idea of a potential, Disciples New Day feud.
Can we talk about how every season New Day has swapped brands?
Is that right?
Yeah, because first season they were on Raw because
first season
there was that whole heartbreak thing. First season they were on Raw. Second season they were with us, and now they're back on Raw.
Oh my god, I like that. New Day, it's like they're the Miz of our show. New Day swapping all over the place. Okay, Mikey, who's your pick? SmackDown's pick. You got Bryan, Natalia, and Baszler still up there, but you always have the option of picking any wrestler.
All right. My next pick is going to be Ember Moon.
Wow, Ember Moon. Talk to me, Mikey.
I love Ember Moon. I think she could be absolutely amazing. We've seen her. We saw her whole storyline with Asuka. That
doesn't seem
you
over.
created.
It doesn't seem over.
That doesn't seem over, and I'm very, very excited about it. And we can keep that feud going now because I have Asuka because she's the champion. So we can keep the Ember Asuka feud going. I really didn't want to end it yet. It seemed too juicy.
It seemed too juicy.
But that does mean I have to spin the wheel next round.
Yeah, and speaking of spinning the wheel, I picked New Day, who are not in the top 3, so now I must spin the wheel. Let's click over to here. I actually forgot to do this in between, but I have to update. Actually, no, I don't have to update. I can just copy and paste. Haha! Take that, wheel. I don't want to upset more randomization. But we have the wheel here, Mikey. It is my turn to spin. I'm clicking to spin. Whoo, boy, hear that wheel spinning. Who am I getting? Who's coming up? Oh, very close to edge. Okay. I got it. It's Jeff Hardy. I picked Jeff Hardy. Wow. Immediately off the thing.
Ooh, all right.
Jeff Hardy, who was very low.
Not a bad pickup, though.
Not a bad pickup. Jeff Hardy Ricochet could be sort of fun. Jeff Hardy Morrison could be fun. I feel like they feuded back in the past, I would imagine. Jeff Hardy Roman, maybe that's something. But yeah, Jeff Hardy, very low on the list. Not worth much, I guess. Is available, and he is taken. Mikey, it is your turn. But you're spinning the wheel, right?
I gotta spin the wheel, yeah.
Okay, I'm spinning the wheel for you, Mikey. I'll let you know.
Right. Oh, jeez.
I'll let you know for you since it's on my page and not yours.
Oh, man. Who do I got?
Ooh! Oh, okay. Okay. You have earned the Iconics.
Oh, nice. There was a lot of emotions right there that just happened in your brain.
It was Mikey. You know who was right next to the Iconics?
Who?
Undisputed Era.
So close.
You were very close.
But the Iconics are not bad, I will say. I do like the Iconics.
I do also like that group of people you have. Iconics, Ember Moon, Asuka. That's your women's division so far. I do really like that. I think that's a solid pick. Who should I take? You know what? I'm going to take him. He's at the top, and he hasn't been used. Hasn't been taken. I'm taking Daniel Bryan.
Nice.
I've decided I'm going to take Daniel Bryan over to the Raw roster. I think a heel Daniel Bryan against a Ricochet could be very fun. I think that's a very interesting feud. It's sort of the take off the Roman Reigns feud, but it's, maybe it's kind of the Gulak thing where it's like the flyer versus the, he might be anti-flying or something. I'm not sure. And who knows? I can maybe take Gulak and we could have a Ricochet Hardy tag team versus Bryan and Gulak.
Yeah.
That could be fun. But who knows? Okay, Mikey, it is your turn to pick. Your roster is currently Orton, Asuka, Humberto, Heavy Machinery, McIntyre, Dunn, Owens, Ember Moon, and the Iconics, Peyton Royce and Billy Kay.
So SmackDown's looking kind of the same right now.
A little bit. You got picked up so far. Everyone except for Pete Dunne is the same. Obviously, Orton and Carrillo, but
I think it's time to add somebody new.
okay.
Give me Banks and Bailey.
Banks and Bailey. Picking up the new person here being Bailey for you.
Bailey, yes, of course. We've had Banks, but I feel like our women's tag division on SmackDown was a little lacking last time we had it. So I feel like Banks and Bailey's a good pickup. Like Bailey coming to SmackDown is great, and having another women's tag team is definitely really helpful.
Yeah, I really like that. Mikey, Banks and Bailey were 4th on the pick. You took that risk just to ensure that you had them. That means you're spinning the wheel once again next round.
Yep. And also nobody really on the top 3 interests me that much, like besides maybe Shayna Baszler.
Yeah, top 3 right now, which are my picks, Natalya, Baszler, and Brock Lesnar. Yeah, I can understand why the top 3 don't really interest you too much.
I'm sorry, Natalya, Shayna Baszler, and who?
Sorry, it is Brock Lesnar. I got a little Vincey there. I don't know. I got a little. It wasn't that good. Okay, so it's my pick. In a pick that may shock you, Mikey, I'm taking Brock.
Oh, really?
I'm taking Brock. I think Brock is the heavy heel. I don't have a heavy heel right now. I don't know if Daniel Bryan's enough. So I'm going to take up another heel single star in Brock Lesnar, especially a Brock Monster Lesnar sort of type. So that is who I am picking.
I mean, yeah, every division needs a monster heel.
Yeah, every division needs a monster heel, and currently I took him out of Brock. That does mean that we don't get the beautiful Brock-Drew McIntyre rivalry yet again. But one of these days, I was really hoping.
We'll get there.
I'll be honest. I was thinking about getting Brock from the beginning, but I also really wanted to pick up Drew McIntyre just so I can do McIntyre Brock. The fact that you took McIntyre upsets me, but I
had to do it. I couldn't let him go. I couldn't let him slip through my fingers because I knew if I didn't do it, you were gonna.
Oh yeah, I really wanted McIntyre. My only hope is that I'm eventually able to steal him through the season.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikey, you picked Banks and Bailey, who were from the list, not the top 3, which means you must pull from the randomizer yet again. Pull from the Wheel of Doom.
I'm leaving my fate in the hands of the wheel.
Yes. Who are you hoping? Who are you hoping for?
I'm definitely hoping for maybe Mustafa. The Usos definitely are up there. Honestly, Sheamus. Noah Joe.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm upset by this.
Oh, okay. Who do I got?
You got Nikki Cross.
Okay, I'm into that.
I'm so upset.
I know. You had plans.
I had plans for Nikki Cross, and he took her from me.
Hey, it wasn't me.
Oh, man.
Blame the wheel.
I guess I have to blame the wheel. Yeah, currently I only have Lynch and Alexa Bliss on my roster. You have Asuka, Sasha Banks, Bailey, Nikki Cross, Ember Moon. Huge women's division, which means I need to get some more women's division people in here. I'm going to take the safe bet and take Shayna Baszler.
Okay, nice.
I'm taking Baszler. I'm going to hope for the best. Hope for the best. Yeah. Okay, Mikey, it is your turn. Up for grabs, top 3. Natalya, Flair, and Naomi.
Give me the queen.
Ooh, oh my God. Okay, you're taking Charlotte Flair.
Give me the queen. I'm gonna take a risk. I know Charlotte Flair is a little tough to book, but I think I'm willing to take that risk for big star power.
You have a huge women's division. You might just take all of the women's division at this rate.
Yes, I do have a huge women's division, and I'm very excited about that because they're awesome. They're all awesome, so I'm excited.
You have 8 women on your roster, and I have 3.
Nice.
It's all. I don't know how I feel about that.
All these women are awesome wrestlers, so I'm excited.
Yeah. I think. Who should I take? I think I'm gonna take Naomi.
Nice.
I like Naomi. Right. I like what she can do. I think there's some interesting character points. I think she's a nice contrast to here. The Bliss, Lynch, Baszler. I think Naomi's a solid contrast to add into that 4, to make it 4 to your 8. Mikey, it is your pick.
I'm going to take Dream right off the top.
Right off the top, I was upset. I knew if taking Naomi left Dream in the top 3. I'm upset by that, but you waited your turn and got Dream.
Yeah. We need a little. This roster is good. They're all great wrestlers. But besides Kevin Owens, I think we needed a little more charisma.
Yeah, you need more mid Carter in there. You
need more mid. I'm getting a lot of top draws, but I need more mid card talent for sure.
Yeah, I mean your mid card is probably what Humberto, obviously, Dunn, Owens, Dream. I mean Owens is someone that can easily bump up.
Yeah, I was saying Owens can jump up, no problem.
Top 3 is Raw's pick, my pick. Top 3: Natalya, Rey Mysterio, and Rusev. Currently, what am I looking at? My world title picture is Roman, Brock, Daniel, maybe Seth Rollins, maybe a Jeff Hardy. My mid card could easily be a Rollins, Murphy, John Morrison, Ricochet. I could see Daniel Bryan in there as well. My tag teams is really just the Disciples and New Day right now. Maybe I should take a tag team? But if I took a tag team, who the hell will that be? Oh, man. I think I'm going to take a tag team.
All right.
I'm taking the Usos.
Sweet. Nice.
I'm taking the Usos.
Nice.
I think they are
big pickup.
Big pickup. I think the same thing. They're not on the top 3, so I'm going to have to spin the wheel next time. The Usos, I like the Usos because what they have is obviously the connection of Roman, so I can always have like a triple, 3-6-man matches. Plus, I think the Usos, New Day, Rollins, Murphy, I think that all those connections, same thing I talked about the women's roster right now, I think that's enough diversity that I could really play with. Mikey, is your pick, top 3, Natalya, Mysterio, Rusev, who you taking?
This is a tough one for me.
Why is it tough?
Because part of me wants to pick the top 3 so I don't have to spin the wheel. But I know who I would pick out of this top 3, but I wouldn't know how to book them, and I would need to come up with something interesting, but they would make a very good mid-carder, and I think that's Rusev. But I don't know if I should go with Rusev or someone from this list, because right now I'm a little lacking on tag teams.
Yeah, all you have is Heavy Machinery, I think.
Exactly. Right now I'm a little lacking in the tag team division. So I think I'm going to need to make a tag team pick here. Give me Era.
I saw it coming.
Give me Era.
I honestly saw it coming. That's Cole. That's Strong. That's Fish and O'Reilly. I saw it coming, Mikey. Saw it coming a mile. I knew you wanted Era, and I saw the Era, but I was like, in my head, I was like, should I pick Era right now? But
I definitely need more tag teams, and they're a huge bump to the tag team division for sure.
Yes, because you can have Fish and O'Reilly, but then you can easily have like any mixture of Fish and Strong, O'Reilly and Cole, or Cole Strong.
Yeah,
you got a bunch of people in there, and Heavy Machinery, Undisputed Era. Interested to see. Obviously, you'll need more tag teams, but I'm interested to see where that goes. Top 3. Oh wait, no, I did the Usos last turn. That means I have to hit.
Yeah, you have to spin the wheel. Me and you both have to spin the wheel next turn.
Oh man, I've got to spin that wheel, Mikey. Who am I hoping for? I'm hoping I could do another tag team. I feel like I'm fairly even. I think maybe I need some more upper card guys. I think that's maybe what I have. Brock and Bryan and Rollins and Roman, but I feel like maybe I need some more. So I'm gonna hope for the best. Spinning the wheel. Let's see who it lands on. Always terrified when I spin the wheel. Oh no! Okay, okay. Okay. R-Truth.
Okay, not bad.
I have taken R-Truth off the board. It's not bad. I think R-Truth.
You could definitely add some variety to your roster with the way R-Truth is.
Exactly. He's some variety. He's some comedy. He is someone that could. I think at peak is up mid card. I can make a fun little bit where it's like some, I don't know, like some beat the clock challenge or whatever, and it's Brock versus R-Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I somehow get R-Truth against Brock. It's like, how the shit? God, R-Truth's like, oh Jesus. And he's at top. He can maybe challenge for the IC title. At the very least, he's a solid undercard guy.
Mm-hmm.
We can do some little comedy bits. Mikey, your turn to hit the wheel. Are you ready?
Yeah. Let's see what that wheel has in store for me.
Okay, let's see who you get. I'm always terrified because only I can see it. Oh.
Okay.
I
don't know how to feel about that.
I'm upset and happy.
Okay.
You have Ruby Riott.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Another woman to add to your already stacked women's roster.
Yeah, definitely.
How you feeling, Mikey? How you feeling I don't know if we're halfway through at all, but how are we feeling this little checkup?
I'm feeling like I have a pretty strong women's division, but my
Yeah.
tag team division is sorely lacking.
Yeah. You have 9 women on your roster and 2 tag teams currently. I can definitely see the need for more more people. Who am I taking? Top 3: Natalya, Mysterio, Rusev. I should probably take Natalya because I got 1, 2, 3, 4 women.
Mm-hmm.
And I probably need it. There's always, next, who else we got? We got Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan, Jax, Carmella, Bianca Belair is someone I would love to pick up.
Not bad.
Mandy Rose, Dana Brooke, Tamina. There's, man. I think I'm gonna take Natalya.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Natalya. She's got she's got that dynasty edge, and I think she can maybe do some good stuff for me.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, Mikey's your pick. Top 3: Mysterio, Rusev, Samoa Joe.
All right. I'm going to go with Samoa Joe.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, I gotta go with my boy.
You gotta go with Mikey Manfredi. Gotta go with Samoa Joe.
Gotta go with the big bruisers. My favorite type of wrestler, the people who are just like brawlers, who just want to beat you up. Like those are my favorite kinds of wrestlers.
Oh yeah, I think you talk about. I wouldn't necessarily classify him as like a monster. I mean, him and McIntyre are such a huge, interesting dynamic for you.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely.
Like, them going to war or them being on the same team, same page as well could be terrifying.
Oh yeah,
man,
that could be wild.
Yeah. You got how many faces do you have? You got, I guess Pete Dunne. Who knows? Owens, who could easily turn heel. You got Dream. You got Arrow, who's all heels. It looks like you're gonna need some more faces soon, buddy.
Yeah, I know. I'm gonna need faces and tag teams.
Yeah. Top 3: Mysterio, Rusev, Cesaro. I'm gonna take up Cesaro.
All right.
I'm gonna take Cesaro. Add him to my mid card sort of division. I think him and Ricochet could be great. I think him and Ricochet teaming could be also great. But of course, we could always get the pure part 2 with Cesaro maybe in the mix.
Nice. I like that.
Of course, Sami Zayn are still an option, even though they were sort of teamed together last time. Mikey, it is your pick. Your roster currently, read off to me. Well, let's read off the roster.
All right. Right now, my roster stands at Randy Orton, Asuka, Humberto Carrillo, Heavy Machinery, Drew McIntyre, Pete Dunne, Kevin Owens, Ember Moon, The Iconics, Banks and Bailey, Nikki Cross, Charlotte Flair, Velveteen Dream, Undisputed Era, Ruby Riott, and Samoa Joe.
And the Raw roster is Roman Reigns, Alexa Bliss, John Morrison, Disciples, Seth Rollins and Just Murphy, Becky Lynch, Ricochet, The New Day, Jeff Hardy, Daniel Bryan, Brock Lesnar, Shayna Baszler, Naomi, The Usos, R-Truth, Natalya, and Cesaro.
Nice.
Yes. Mikey, it is your pick.
All right. Like you said, we need more faces. I'm gonna go with Rey Mysterio right off the top.
Solid pick. Solid pick, honestly. Okay, that means top 3 now for me is Rusev, One Nation, Sami Zayn. I'm thinking. What am I thinking? What do I need? I got upper cards, maybe Roman, Bryan, Brock, Rollins, maybe, but he's in the tag team division right now against New Day and the Usos. women, I got Bliss, got Lynch, got Baszler, got Naomi, Natalia. So I think maybe another tag team could be good for me. I think more upper card people could be also good for me. It's just a matter of who to pick. Oh boy. Who do I pick? I honestly have no clue right now. I would like to take One Nation, but I'm concerned about a One Nation Disciples bit. I feel like maybe they're too similar. They're a little different, but I fear they may be too similar. Sami Zayn's a nice pick. Rusev is fine for me. Is just fine. There is Sheamus who's sitting there number 4, who's like, oh, that's not bad. But I do need maybe some more. Now that I'm thinking about it, I need like face upper card people.
Yeah.
I got Brian, I got Brock, I got Roman, I got maybe Jeff, I got Seth Rollins. Not really like a lot of face upper carders. And honestly, there's not a lot left to go about. I mean, Sheamus, I could maybe put him up there. Miz is currently face, but I don't know. Yeah, there's just not a lot. Edge would be the easy, obvious pick to just take him right off the bat.
Yep.
Like he's obviously the legend type. Oh man,
it's tough.
It's tough. This is a tough one. Shorty G, Universal Champion Shorty G. Keith Lee could maybe be it there as well. I feel like I have this situation where I have like a lot of solid mid cards that could bump up to upper cards. But it's just, I don't know, like a lot of face mid carders that can maybe bump up to upper. And it's just, hey boy, oh man, who the frick do I pick, Mikey? I'm having a tough time here.
I don't know, man. It's hard. I'm also starting to like look at this roster and start having a little bit of trouble on who I take.
I'm gonna go for it.
Okay.
And you're probably gonna be upset with me.
Okay.
I'm taking Edge.
Ooh.
I'm gonna take Edge.
All right.
I'm gonna go for him. He's a huge face that can turn heel. There's a lot of potential matchups for him. Obviously, Edge Rollins is sitting there pretty. Edge Roman, it's kind of nice. I'm just gonna take Edge. I just need a big upper echelon face guy, and I think Edge could definitely bring that for me.
I agree.
And I don't want Braun.
Pick.
Okay, Mikey, it is your turn. Top 3: Rusev, One Nation, or Sami Zayn.
All right. I'm also gonna go off the list here instead of off the top 3 because, like I said, I need more faces here. So I'm gonna go with our most recent face turn, Mustafa Ali.
Oh, I saw him. I thought about him, and I was like, "Oh man, do I take Mustafa Ali?" Oh, I'm upset by that one, but I respect it. I respect it honestly. You see Mustafa Ali there. You gotta take him.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, because we both happen to keep doing this, but it's now time to spin the wheel, Mikey.
Yeah.
For me to see who I get. I'm spinning the wheel, and of course we'll spin the wheel for you next. Oh boy, I'm terrified. I'm honestly scared. Okay. Yes, I like it. I kind of like it. It's a solid pick, but I'm not sure if he'll mesh well exactly with my roster. I picked up Andrade.
Interesting.
With, of course, Zelina Vega on his side.
I think Andrade fits pretty well. You can get Andrade Cesaro, Andrade Ricochet. I think there's some matchups there that could be interesting. I think Andrade Bryan.
My fear is that, remember when we drafted the second time and we got a lot of solid worker choices, but not enough sort of characters. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's my fear of my mid cards. I have Andrade, I have Cesaro, I have Ricochet, Jeff, Brian could be in there, which would be fun. But I'm worried that I don't have enough characters or something. Not enough different depths or something. I mean, Ricochet, Morrison, Andrade. Those are great matches. Cesaro in there. These are all great matches, but I'm sort of like, is that? I don't know. I'm worried that I'm gonna make a bold pick on my next one.
I got you,
Mikey. Your turn to hit the wheel. Spin it. I got it. I got you spinning. Oh man, Flo Rida. He's calling up. He's saying, "You got me right round, baby. Right round." Damn no! Oh no!
I don't like that.
Mikey, you picked up Shorty G.
Okay, it's fine.
I like Shorty G for you. I don't. I wish I got Shorty G. That's why I'm upset. Mikey,
I'm sorry, buddy.
For the video listeners at home, what you doing?
Oh, right, you're recording this. I am just marking down my heels and my faces so I could figure out my balance here.
I might actually do that too. Might take a quick break to just go through the heel and face dynamic over here. Oh man, I also have Morrison. I could pick up the Miz. Oh man, Mike. So how are we feeling so far? Oh, it's also my turn to pick. Oh my god. Oh,
and the ones who I have no idea, I'm just leaving blank.
You have no idea if Humberto is a heel or a face?
I don't watch the main roster stuff right now. I don't know what his deal is.
Oh well, and let you know he's a huge baby face. He's like a Rey Mysterio baby face. My boy's got dimples for days, Mikey. You know that guy's you know he's a heel. I'm sorry, a face if he's got dimples.
No, he's a heel. He's got those big heel dimples.
Yeah, baby. Give me some heel dimples. Okay, I'm liking what I got so far in the face heel dynamic, sort of. Yeah, man. What I got? How many heels? How many faces? I got 3, 6, 9 heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ooh, 9 faces. I'm right down the middle. I'm doing a good job. But it is my turn to pick.
Let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 heels and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 faces.
Nice.
But some of those are tag teams, some of those aren't. So it's just, I think I'm at a good balance right now. And like Flair and Dream, I have no idea.
Yeah, that's really just up to you. Like, it could honestly go either way for you.
Yeah.
Mikey, I am going to make an insane pick.
Oh yeah?
A pick that I don't think either of us really were thinking about picking this person, just maybe if they were on the top 3, just be safe. But I'm going deep in the list. I'm grabbing King Corbin.
You know what's funny? I was gonna do the same thing.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah, I definitely had King Corbin in mind for a pick very soon.
Oh man. Well, too bad. I've taken King Corbin from you.
Yeah, you're right. You got me. I guess I shouldn't plan too far ahead because then you'll just read my mind.
That's fair. It is the draft way for you if you have a person in mind and then it immediately gets taken.
Yeah, I don't get a say in who I get anymore.
Speaking of having a say, it is your pick. You got top 3: Rusev, One Nation, and Sami Zayn.
All right. I'm gonna go One Nation.
Okay. Why One Nation?
I am desperately needing tag teams.
That's fair.
Right now I have Undisputed Era and I have Heavy Machinery.
Mm-hmm. And also, you also got Mustafa Ali, so you can possibly have like another tag team, help feud against One Nation.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and right above it, you got maybe Mustafa Ali, Shorty G, One Nation.
Maybe
that's a feud rivalry.
It's not bad.
Top 3: Rusev, Sami Zayn, Sheamus. Oh man, I'm feeling good. How's my tag teams looking? I got Disciples, New Day. I got. Is that it? Hold on. The Usos. It's like, hold on. Is there any other heel tag teams? The OC that's sitting pretty with AJ Styles over there.
Nice.
Ziggler and Rude is a pick.
Mm-hmm.
So all I have on the matter. They are a pick.
They are certainly a pick.
That is really actually the only heel tag teams left. I guess B Team, but like
go.
Yeah, the only heel tag teams that are left are like OC, Ziggler, Rude, B Team.
Mm-hmm.
I guess colognes. I don't know. Oh man, but do I take a Rusev? How am I? Okay, hold on. I have to think here. Rusev, face currently in real life. Sami Zayn, heel on a roster. Sheamus was also heel, vying for the IC title, so he could have a storyline with Morrison.
You'd be like, Morrison, I followed you.
But Morrison's a heel, Sheamus is a heel, so they can't do anything until that's done. Sheamus can't go for the title.
You're right.
So Sheamus just has to like sit out in like mid-card territory hell until that's solved. Oh man. I'm gonna take Sheamus.
All right.
I'm gonna take Sheamus. He's another heel, which that means I'm definitely gonna have to pick up some more faces. I'm not greatly happy about it, but I'm taking it.
All right. All right.
Mikey, your pick, top 3. Rusev, Sami Zayn, Jinder Mahal.
I'm going all the way down on this list here. Give me the Street Profits and I'll roll the dice.
Oh, man. You're taking the Street Profits? Okay, man. Yeah, there you go.
I need some more face tag teams because right now the only face tag team I have is Heavy Machinery. So I needed some more face tag team action.
Understandable. I might... Oh, man, I definitely need to pick up... I might have to make some tag teams with all these mid-carders. I might have to make some sort of tag team stuff. Oh, man, I'm running to that situation. Unless I just take straight up the OC. But I can't because... Oh, no, I can because it's my turn, and I pick Sheamus for the top 3. But I'm not... I'm going to do something else. Don't worry about the thing. I'm taking Liv Morgan.
All right.
I'm taking Liv Morgan, who is separated from the country club. I decided since they were on their own brand, and obviously with the real life and everything, they have been separated. I figured that we give us the option to separate them. Obviously you could take them and keep them as a tag team, but I wanted to give the option of them being separated. Mm-hmm. So I'm picking up Liv Morgan. Let's see if I take freaking Sarah Logan down the line. Mikey is your pick, but you pick Street Profits. You got to spin that wheel, baby. How are we feeling? This is the late game drafting.
I'm feeling really good about my roster. Actually, I definitely like my roster right now. Mm-hmm. I don't think there's a single person on here that I wouldn't have picked anyway.
Yeah,
maybe Shorty G because I'm not as into him as you are, but otherwise, I think this roster is pretty solid.
Okay, well I'm spinning that wheel for you, buddy. Let's see who else you get on your roster. Oh, thank God. Oh, Mikey. Mikey. It should be read as like me being happy is for my own ego.
Okay, who do I got?
You have Braun Strowman.
Yikes. All right. So, all right, I got to figure out what to do with Mr. Strowman.
Yeah, you got Strowman, McIntyre, Samoa Joe. You got some heavy hitters.
Is he a face or a heel in this one? I don't even. Do we in this universe right now?
He was on Raw, and in real life, he is a face. So up to you.
I guess I'll mark him as face for now.
Yeah. Oh man. Okay. I took Liv Morgan. She was down on the list, so I got to spin that wheel again.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Oh, man. I really like this wheel mechanic.
Yeah, me too.
It's really terrifying but really fun. Oh, please, no. Okay, hold on. I'll take this. Okay. No Way Jose.
Nice. Okay.
I got No Way Jose, who was the second to last person.
Yikes.
But, that's fine. I think No Way Jose could be sort of fun. Maybe a No Way Jose R-Truth tag team could be fun.
Hey,
honestly, that could be a lot of fun.
And I don't know. Maybe.
Yeah. All right, Mikey, it's your pick.
All right. I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn.
Okay,
solid. I need some more heels.
Mm-hmm.
I'm low on singles heels, so I'm gonna go with Sami Zayn.
Yeah, you plus you got Kevin Owens in your roster. You can always reignite that rivalry, continue it moving.
Mm-hmm. But maybe a possible double turn.
Double turn, maybe that could be fun. That could always be good, or just a straight up tag team.
Sami Zayn plays a great underdog, man.
I know. I don't know why he was turned heel. Okay, top 3 right now: Rusev, Mahal, Hawkins, and Ryder.
Interesting.
Yeah, we got. What do I got? It's my pick. Heels. I got the Disciple tag team. I don't really have another heel tag team, but Hawkins and Ryder aren't heels.
No, not really.
I think I'm considering OC right now.
Not bad. Not a bad idea.
No, not bad at all. You got AJ Styles against Roman, Bryan, Brock, Seth Rollins. There's some solid heavy hitters in there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm doing it. I'm gonna take the OC.
Nice.
Some solid heels and a solid upper mid carder to top of the card guy in AJ Styles. So I think that would help out. I think that's also a different dynamic from the Disciples a little bit. Disciples are sort of like we're the almighty, while OC are like screw everybody else.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikey, your pick: Rusev, Mahal, Hawkins, and Ryder. Those are your top three.
Let me check out here. Let me see what I got.
There's a lot of thinking that's happened right now. Now that we're this far down.
All right. So tag team wise, I have Heavy Machinery, Era, One Nation, Street Profits. So I'm pretty split down the middle on heel and face tag teams, which is nice. But I only have 4 tag teams, which I'm gonna need more of those. But I also need more singles women competitors, I've noticed. Because I have a lot of tag teams, but the only singles competitors I have are Asuka, Moon, Flair, and Riot right now.
For the video watchers on YouTube, I'm labeling who on my roster is what. Just be like, okay, hold on, let's see.
I'm gonna go with Hawkins and Ryder.
Hawkins and Ryder. Okay.
Give me another face tag team.
Okay.
I'll take them off the top 3 so I can get a nice safe pick next turn, and I think they could definitely be helpful to the division.
I like that. Okay. Okay. My pick. I definitely need some lower guys, but I'm not too concerned about them right now.
Yeah.
I got a lot of mid to uppers. How many women do I got? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 women. Could definitely use some more. How many face heels? Got how many heels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 heels. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I think 11 faces as well. Again, I'm really down, really making it even. Oh man, Rusev has been here for a little bit now. Who do I want? Were the OC? Hold on, did I pick the OC and they were not in the top 3? That means I got to spin the wheel. What am I thinking?
Yep, you do.
Oh man. Okay, well that takes the decision out from my hands, I guess. Okay.
I was gonna wait till you made your pick and then break your heart.
Oh man. Son of a bitch. Okay, spin that wheel. Whoo, man, I'm terrified of who to pick. There's so many. There are obviously like a lot of good names on here, but it's just a matter of who to get. Okay, I got Elias. Honestly,
right,
I'm cool with that. It was a person I was sort of thinking about picking up, but I didn't really, settle on him. But I'll take Elias.
Seems decent.
Yes, Mikey, it is your turn. Your top 3 are Rusev, Mahal, and now newcomer Cedric Alexander.
I'm gonna go with Cedric.
Okay, solid pick. I think that's a solid pick.
Yeah, it's just a nice solid pickup. Nothing. There's no crazy reasoning behind it. I just like Cedric, and I know he's a worker. So
yeah, have Cedric replace Mustafa Ali as the leader of the One Nation.
Ooh. Bold move.
One bold move. How am I on tag teams? Top three, you know what? Rusev, Mahal, Miz. I'm just gonna straight up take the Miz.
Nice.
You know, continue the storyline of John Morrison and the Miz. Just keep that going, keep that flowing. I don't really want the Miz. I really don't like booking the Miz, but you know, he's useful. He can be done. He can be used. Yep. Plus, if I can always turn one of them heel or whatever, make a tag team out of them.
Yeah, for sure.
There's potential there. Mike, your pick, top three: Rusev, Mahal, Sarah Logan.
I'm gonna go with Sarah Logan.
Okay, why is that?
Like I said, I needed more singles women competitors, and I think Sarah Logan can get a nice singles push. And
you need more women's competitors, dude. You got a whole roster full of women's competitors.
I need more singles competitors. Also, why did I mark Ruby Riott as heel?
Oh, maybe you got plans. Maybe it's Mikey's got plans.
But I have a lot of tag teams though. The only competitor single I had for women were Asuka, Moon, Flair, Riot, and now Sarah Logan.
Yeah, that's fair.
The rest were in tag teams, so it's like, and Cross. But it's like I felt like I needed a little more singles competitors, so I think that was.
I get you.
I need more heel women, is what I've noticed. Also, a lot of faces.
Yeah, you have a lot of faces on your roster. Holy crap! Oh, well,
we just need more heels in general.
Yeah, you need a lot of heels in general. Okay, well, top three. It's my turn. Rusev, Jinder Mahal, or the Fiend Bray Wyatt.
Ooh.
Fiend being one of those guys that's way on the bottom of this list that it could be an easy pickup. I'm gonna take Bray Wyatt.
Nice.
I'm not a huge fan of the Fiend, but you know, he is someone I'm gonna label as mid to upper because I could easily just put him in the mid card if I don't want to. Deal with his nonsense. But he's somebody that he's a big character, and you already picked up like a lot of heavy hitters like McIntyre, like Samoa Joe, like Owens, like Braun. So maybe I need like another. I have Brock, but maybe I need another heavy hitter like a Fiend, like a Bray Wyatt. I don't like it, but I'll take it. Mikey, it's your turn.
All right, my next pick is gonna be Drew Gooks.
Drew, you're going down below. We're separating the pure altogether, baby. Taking Drew Gooks out of here.
Pick.
Oh, Drew Gooks as the leader of One Nation. It's just going from faction to faction.
Like I said, needed more heels. So I felt like Drew Gooks was a perfect pick.
A solid pick. Top three are Rusev, Jinder Mahal, Nia Jax. I'm probably just going to pick up Nia Jax. You know, she can still, work with Alexa Bliss. And just add some more dynamics into the entire roster. Okay, top three for you, Mikey. Rusev, Jinder Mahal, Keith Lee.
I gotta spin that wheel. I picked off the list.
Oh, you're right. Oh no, Mikey. Oh man, guess who might be picking up a Keith Lee next? Oh, if he survives this wheel, I'm taking Keith Lee, and the fact that I'm saying that makes it even more scary for me. Oh god, he's on the other side of the wheel. Okay. Ooh, Mikey.
Who did I get? I don't like that.
You got Mr. What's the word in? Oh, you actually didn't get the last person. You got Drake Maverick.
Oh boy, thrilled about that one.
Yes, I know you are. Right.
What's his status?
Comedy heel.
Cool.
You needed heels, didn't you?
Yeah, I guess.
I'm taking Keith Lee right off the bat. Easy peasy, right off the bat. I'm taking Keith Lee. You know, I love that man. I think he's got obviously mid card, golden status right there. Easily maybe upper card, maybe Roman Keith is something that's happening in real life. So I think that's gonna be fun. Keith Brock could be fun. Yeah, there's some potentials in there. I need more tag teams, man. Oh man. All right, your turn. Your top three are Rusev, Jinder, and Carmella.
I'm going to go with Rusev.
Okay, Rusev has been on there for a long time, finally getting picked. Good on Rusev.
I know Rusev's a face right now, but I know I can make that change. So I think he's a good flip flopper.
That's also true. Mahal, Carmella, Ziggler, and Rude. I know I said need more tag teams, but I'm picking up Carmella.
Okay.
Just even more women in the roster since he took all the women.
You see, that's cool because I wanted Ziggler Rude.
Oh.
Because I needed one more heel tag team to make the balance perfect on my tag team division.
Oh, so you taking up Bobby Z? Bobby Z, Dolphy Z, and Bobby R.
Yeah, give me Ziggler and Rude.
Okay.
And worst case scenario, they can easily be split up and made two heels that I needed anyway.
That's true. Okay, I know I keep saying I need some tag teams, and it looks like my tag team division might be have not really a lot of mid-carders. But Mikey,
listen, we still got some winners from NXT over here. Don't forget.
That's true. Oh, that's true. Ooh, man, I keep forgetting about NXT. They could easily change the dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm gonna take off the list. The list currently is Mahal, Eric Young, and Heath Slater. 2/3 of 3-man band. But I'm gonna take number 4 off that list, Bianca Belair.
Nice.
I love me Bianca. I love Bianca so much.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say she's a heel. Going into this, I guess she would be a heel. She could turn face, but I also like Bianca. I could also like the idea of Bianca Naomi. I think that's a fun tag team dynamic if needed for a tag team division.
Nice.
Okay. Also, I love Bianca and Carmella feuding. I just like the idea of that.
Yeah.
Okay, Mikey, your turn. Top 3: Mahal, Eric Young, Heath Slater. Who you picking?
I'm also going to take off the list. I'm going to go Mandy Rose.
Okay. Mandy Rose is taken. Man, you can easily do a Mandy Rose Otis Ziggler storyline, buddy.
Wow. It's all coming. It's all coming together. Yeah,
all your plans have been coming true.
What's that? The Emperor's New Groove gift? Like, oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh man, how many? I think I desperately need a tag team now. Tag teams division is Disciples, New Day, Usos, and the OC, and that is it. I think I'm gonna have to create some tag teams too. I'm just.
That might not be bad. I feel like you have a good roster for it.
I agree. I think I have a lot of like mid card guys that I think I could easily switch off into some sort of tag team gimmick.
Absolutely.
There's someone I'm looking at that I'm considering as like a tag team guy. It's just a matter of who that could be. But man, off the top. Oh wait, I picked Bianca, who's not on the list. What am I thinking? I gotta spin that wheel.
Yeah,
we both got to spin that wheel.
Yes, we do.
Oh man. Well, hopefully I get a tag team. I really want a tag team. Spin the wheel right now. Whoa. Okay. It's not great, but I'll take them. B team.
All right, that's not bad. You need a tag teams.
I need tag teams. It's fine. I would have preferred, honestly, someone else, but, they're also heels, so cool.
Yeah.
Mikey, here's your turn also to roll that wheel.
Also to spin the wheel.
Yeah. Oh, man. Late game drafting, you're like, geez. There's a lot of solid picks left.
Yeah, I agree.
Ooh, Mikey. Birch and Lorcan.
Ooh, I like that.
Birch and Lorcan staying on
that
SmackDown.
Pickup.
That's a solid pickup for you, man.
My tag team division is fire.
Yeah, you have a side. So let's go division by division. What's your tag team here right now?
My tag team division right now is Heavy Machinery, Undisputed Era, One Nation, Street Profits, Hawkins and Ryder, Ziggler, Rude, Birch, Lorcan.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good. My tag team is Disciples, New Day, Usos, the OC, and B Team.
What a great way to end that. Just end
the B Team.
B Team.
Yeah, this sucks. Okay, so
It's fine. You can make it work.
Yeah. I think I'm definitely making some tag teams. I think I'm definitely gonna have to. At this point, I'm gonna have.
I think I'm super good on tag teams. I don't think I need any more tag teams.
Yeah. I think for you,
in the foreseeable future, I think we're good.
I think for you, really just needs like some more like heel singles guys, maybe.
Yeah.
But right now, so top 3 is Mahal, Young, and Slater. I'm going to read it off because it's so small. The rest of the roster right now, available roster, is Rowan, Shelton Benjamin, Bobby Lashley of Lana, the Colognes, Mojo Rawley, Dana Brooke, Tamina, Lucha House Party, and Titus O'Neil.
Yeah.
I am boy. Huh. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Who do I pick up?
It's a good question.
Who the frack do I pick up? I'm gonna take Bobby Lashley.
Nice.
Bobby Lashley and Lana.
Okay.
I think that's a mid to upper card guy. That can maybe do some good. Maybe not good, but evil. Mikey, your pick. Mahal, Young, and Slater, your top 3.
I'm gonna go with.
Who is a solid mid-low card group?
I'm gonna go with Shelton Benjamin.
Ah, damn it! I was planning on taking him next.
I was between Shelton Benjamin and Rowan, but it just came down to the fact that I had already had so many heavy hitters, so Rowan didn't feel right.
Damn it! I was really hoping for Shelton Benjamin.
I know you love him.
Oh man, there is stopping me now.
You are stopping me now.
You are in fact stopping me now. I'm spinning that wheel. Let's see who I get. Oh, hold on. This would be a great pick if I pick him up. Oh, damn it.
So close.
Titus O'Neil. I got Titus O'Neil. I don't want Titus.
Right. That's a little bit of a bummer.
I don't want Titus. He's a heel, I think. I don't want Titus at all. I'm not a fan of him. What is he? Who is he? He's just a guy. He's just there to fodder for battle royals at this point. I shitting on the guy, but I mean, geez. You picked off the not top 3, so you got to spin that wheel again, right?
Yep.
Not a lot of people on this wheel.
Yeah, which is why I'm getting more and more okay with spinning the wheel.
I get that. Just let fate decide for you. Okay, here we go. Mikey, you got Heath Slater.
All right. I figured that was coming sooner or later.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. That's a solid, fine pick. Jinder Mahal, Eric Young, and Rowan are the top 3. Plus, of course, we got Colognes, Mojo, Dana Brooke, Tamina, and Lucha House Party. Mikey, I'm taking Lucha House Party.
Good call.
I need some tag teams. I need some tag teams. And there's a solid face tag team that can just, do some stuff. Okay, Mikey, your turn.
All right.
This is terrifying. This is like really, it got harder.
Yeah.
And it's because, maybe it's because it's like guys we don't really give a crap about. But, there's still necessities. They're still good to have like this young, lower card guys.
I'm going to go with Mojo.
Oh, taking Mojo. Going off the board, taking Mojo Rawley. And I'll let you decide if he's a heel or face.
Yeah.
Plus, that does mean...
I'm going to leave him blank for now because I have no idea.
Plus, that does mean that you always have the option to use Gronkowski.
Oh, boy.
I know how excited that makes you. Okay, well then. I took Lucha House Party, who was off the board. Or, not on the board. They were the bottom of the list, so I got to spin that wheel. And you're going to have to spin the wheel next as well. Let's see who I get after this wheel spin. Okay, Eric Young is who I am receiving on the Raw roster. It's fine. That's fine. He's a low card guy. Heel. He could do some cool stuff against maybe No Way Jose, R-Truth. I don't know. Mikey, you got to spin the wheel as well, right?
Yeah, I do.
There is only... Am I missing someone? Hold on. Yeah, I'm missing Tamina on this list. I was like, hold on, I'm missing somebody. I spelled her. Tamina. Okay, there we go. Okay, Mikey, spinning the list for you. Spinning that wheel for you. Jinder Mahal, Rowan, Colognes, Dana Brooke, or Tamina.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Yeah, let's see what I got.
You got Dana Brooke.
Okay.
One more woman on the roster.
Yeah, I can get behind that.
Okay. What's left? Ginger, Rowan, Colognes, or Tamina. How many women do I have? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's not bad. Tamina is a solid pick.
Yeah.
to add to that. How many tag teams I have? I really don't with the clones though. Jinder Mahal has been here for a long time. This is returning from injury, Jinder Mahal, and we're both like, I'm good. Oh man.
Yeah. What are we gonna do here?
I don't know who the hell I want. Honestly, I'm between Jinder and Tamina.
Okay. I mean, that's fair.
I'm gonna take Jinder.
Okay.
I'm gonna take Jinder. He's definitely a low to mid card guy, but I can maybe put him in a tag team that makes it a little better. Mikey, there's only 3 people left, so you don't have to spin the wheel anymore.
Yeah.
Rowan, Colognes, Tamina.
I'll take Rowan.
Okay, taking Rowan. I know this is how it's shaking out. I know how this is shaking out, Mikey. I'm taking Tamina.
Yep.
And that
looks like I'm stuck.
You're stuck with the Colognes. Oh, man. Well, there we go, folks. Let me zoom out for you. There are our rosters. Who is that? Ginger's a heel. Tamina is a heel? Yeah, sure. Tamina's a heel. Okay, there are rosters. Mikey, how are you feeling? How are you feeling after that whole bit?
I thought it was great. I think we both ended up with pretty solid rosters. I mean, sure, towards the end there was going to be some pickups that we didn't want because that's just how it works. But I'm really happy with how my roster turned out for sure.
Yeah, I like it so far. I'm adding to the list, folks. As you can see, there are some people that are injured. So, Mikey, you get Finn Balor. I get Kofi Kingston. Razor is out. Lars Sullivan is out, and I guess we could decide on who pits him, but we'll decide that, I guess, later. And Sonya's out for 25 weeks, so we have time. I want to decide those right now because Finn Balor, Kofi Kingston, they're coming back in like a couple weeks, like at the very least a month time. So I just did that. So there you go. You got a free Finn Balor.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Okay, well, after all that stuff, Mikey, it is now time. It's now time to pick up NXT.
The exciting part.
Yes, the exciting part.
I was very excited about this. I love the part where we call up NXT people.
Yes, it is now time to decide. 1 male, 1 female, 1 tag team each. Mikey, I think we got to flip a coin again to see who goes first.
Yeah, we do.
You're taking tails again?
Yeah, I'll take. Yeah, sure. Let's stick with the old tried and true.
Okay, I'm flipping that coin. Tails again. God dang it!
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, Mikey, you have a list here, and if obviously you can't read it here, folks. This is people that are still in NXT in our universe, but they have showed up on the main roster in some capacity, either like 205 Live or Raw or SmackDown or whatever, or they're people that have like kind of showed up in our own universe, say like a Survivor Series type, or just sort of showed up in some capacity. So the list here right now, what we have in front of us, Mikey, is the men division, as we'll go one by one. The men's being Aleister Black, Riddick Moss, Isaiah Swerve Scott, I don't know how to pronounce his name, Joaquin Wild? I don't know. Joaquin Wild, that sounds right. Damian Priest, Dominic Dijakovic, EC3, Kushida, Matt Riddle, Angel Garza. Mikey, who are you picking from this lot?
I know who you want right off the bat. I already know. I believe I already know who your pick is in your brain.
Okay.
And I won't steal that from you.
Okay. I'm terrified.
I'm going to go with the bro himself.
Oh, wow.
Matt Riddle.
Wow, Matt Riddle getting the call up, going to the main roster.
And I will let you know, this is mostly because of Mikey's Indy 500. I've been watching a lot of Matt Riddle Indy matches, and they have been absolutely buck wild.
Yeah, now you know what to do with Matt Riddle.
Yeah.
Oh, but Mikey, that means Matt Riddle's on the main roster. Separate brands, but Brock and Matt.
Hey, co-branded pay-per-views.
Survivor Series, you never know when that's coming up.
Meet in the minds.
Yeah.
We both have listen. We have to make Matt Riddle and Brock Lesnar our champions for Survivor Series.
Blood pact.
We need to work together on this.
Oh, but that also means you got Matt Riddle and Pete Dunne as the bruiserweights potentially.
Potentially. I think I have enough tag teams right now.
That's true.
Potentially.
That's true. Who should I pick? Mikey, I want to know who you thought I want to take.
I thought you were absolutely I thought you were gonna absolutely snap off Aleister Black.
Yeah, that's who I'm leaning for. I'm really interested in taking Angel Garza. I could do the Andrade Angel Garza Zelina Vega gimmick, and I can get immediately another tag team out of that. But I'm going to take Aleister Black. He's a guy that's been in NXT forever on our show.
Because I think he was our champion. That's why he stayed there to. I believe he was our NXT champion for a while, wasn't he?
It was something happened where he was just there forever. I think what happened is that we were booking the show. Like, we started the show before he got called up. And just because he never rolled him, he just stayed there forever.
Yeah.
I feel bad for the guy, but you know what? I'm taking him. Aleister Black, solid mid-card guy, could potentially make a tag team with, I don't know, Jeff Hardy. I don't know. Oh, I guess I could
figure it out.
I could do Aleister Black Ricochet.
Yeah, the classic.
The classic shit.
That was such a weird tag team that form, but it was so fucking cool.
They were so good.
I was like, how did these two become a tag team? In what universe does it make sense? And then I saw them, and I was like, wow, they're great. What the hell?
Yeah, they are really great. Okay, Mikey, it's time. We pick the men. Now it's time for the women. The women, same sort of idea. People that have showed up in our universe or showed up in live TV in some capacity, or just some of the popular people. I don't remember exactly. But they are. The list here is Lacey Evans, Kairi Sane, Io Shirai, Mia Yim, Toni Storm, Deonna Purrazzo, Chelsea Green, Candice LeRae, and Rhea Ripley.
Can we just talk about how stacked that is?
Yeah. It's just the NXT women's roster is just stacked.
Wow, it's so good. Probably the best. It's got to be right now the best women's roster in wrestling. Period. Right?
Yeah, I might agree with. It's so stacked. It's so good.
Yeah.
I like it a lot. But who are you picking? It's your turn to pick. Who are you picking?
You know I had the hard choice to make between two of my faves.
Yeah, I know you're deciding really between Toni Storm and Candice LeRae.
Toni Storm and Candice LeRae are definitely my two top picks here.
But do you need a heel woman?
Nobody's heel. Do I need a heel woman? Oh shit!
You have Asuka as a heel, Banks and Bayley as heels.
Charlotte Flair can do whatever.
Charlotte Flair, you can just make her a heel right off the bat. That means you can't have Charlotte Flair Asuka for a little bit, or Charlotte Flair.
I have Mandy Rose,
Asuka.
What's the story? I don't know the story. Honestly, with this whole bottom half, I do not know the story, except for maybe Rowan, because we had that going for a little while.
Cologne's, who the fuck cares?
Exactly.
Mojo Rawley.
Riddle's a face.
Mojo Rawley, we turned face. Right? When he went to SmackDown and teamed with Gronk, he was a face.
Yeah, sure.
Heath Slater, come on, he's a face. Dana Brooke is a face. Cologne's is the who
really?
The fuck cares. Yeah, Dana Brooke's a face. It's because she hasn't been with Charlotte Flair in any capacity forever.
We might change that.
Oh, interesting. That's fair, because currently your heels are Asuka, Banks, Bayley, maybe a Flair, maybe a Brooke, Mandy Rose, against your faces who are Ember Moon, Peyton Royce, Billie Kay, Nikki Cross, maybe a Charlotte Flair, maybe a Dana Brooke, Ruby Riott, Sarah Logan.
Oh man! So my issue now is that I might have to miss out on my two top picks for a heel. And I know Rhea Ripley's like the biggest babyface in the game right now, but I know she's also great as a heel.
Mm-hmm. There's also Lacey.
Like,
there's also
I
Lacey
can do
Evans.
that. I know. I was getting to there. I was saying
okay.
I can make Rhea Ripley can go either way. Lacey Evans absolutely is a great heel.
Kairi and Io would be great.
Kairi and Io are both good heels.
Plus, you got Asuka in there. You could always do Kairi and Asuka.
Mm-hmm. But,
now,
I don't know. I don't know if I want to give up. I don't know if I want to give up on Candice LeRae.
Your picks just got way worse. You're like, I got a hard decision. I was like, what about your heels? And you're like, oh shit, I might need a heel.
But Toni Storm and Candice LeRae.
Here, really look at your roster, Mikey. Really look at your roster and think like, maybe you can turn some people heels or whatever. Maybe that can shake out, and maybe you can it's like budgeting, right? You're budgeting your heel face dynamics here. Maybe you have to move some faces to heels automatically so you can pick up some more faces. You know what I'm saying? So look at your roster. There's a couple people that you may be able to do that with. I don't know who, but just let's play it out, talk it out.
All right. So we got Asuka who's a heel. We have Ember Moon who's a face. So I think those two are solidified.
Yeah.
Cross. We have Cross and we have Riot, which are two interesting women on our division here, because I think either one of them can go either way. I think we can get the storyline of Ruby Riot snapping because she couldn't beat Shayna Baszler and turning heel on somebody.
Maybe. Yeah.
We can.
Okay.
We have Charlotte Flair, who can obviously be great no matter what.
Mm-hmm. Can easily be a heel.
Mm-hmm.
Ruby Riott can turn heel. I can see that.
We have Sarah Logan, who right now I think should stay face. Mandy Rose, who could be a good heel.
Mm-hmm.
Dana Brooke, who is a face right now, but I don't know.
Yeah, you can change her.
Yeah, I'll mark her as a face for now.
So there's some people that you can turn heel.
Yeah.
Does that warrant enough for you to be is that budget enough for you to pick up a Storm Lorraine type? Or do you feel like you need another heel still?
I don't know. Part of me just I can make it work, but then I'm nervous that I actually won't. When the time actually comes, it's going to be an issue.
Mm-hmm. I mean, there's also the possibility that I take a Toni Storm Candice LeRae type, and then you can just steal her. Hopefully the fans help you out and get the randomizer in your power. And you can maybe steal her.
You know what? We're going for it. Give me Candice LeRae.
Wow. Candice LeRae, get a call up, going to SmackDown right away. The land of opportunity. Wow, Mikey. How do you feel terrified? I can hear it in your voice.
I am a little terrified, but I think Candice LeRae is worth it. Listen.
I'm listening.
SmackDown's going to become the brand of the best intergender wrestling you've ever seen.
Oh. No. Wow. Oh man, I can't wait to see Candice LeRae versus Kevin Owens.
Oh my god.
A match that will never happen.
With all of my heart, I want that match.
Oh man, you got Undisputed Era and Candice LeRae.
Literally every fiber of my being wants Kevin Owens versus Candice LeRae or Adam Cole versus Candice LeRae.
Oh my god. You can build a situation where it doesn't have. It's not going to be an intergender match, obviously. But you can build a situation where it's Undisputed Era. It's Adam Cole and Flair versus I don't know, Owens, Candice LeRae or some shit, and Candice LeRae is able to do a shit ton of moves on Adam Cole.
That'd be great.
Cut to next week. There's a feud between all those people.
Yeah, I'm going for it.
Who do I pick? I got my women's roster currently is Alexa Bliss, Becky Lynch, Shayna Baszler, Naomi, Natalya, Liv Morgan, Nia Jax, Carmella, Bianca, and Tamina. I feel like I need a face.
Well, you got plenty.
I got plenty in there. Tamina is a heel. How many heels? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 heel women, and then 1, 2, 3, 4 face women. And I'm not even counting Lana or Zelina Vega, who are both heels. Oh man, I need a face. I definitely need a face. So I'm gonna say Lacey Evans is out.
Mm-hmm.
Deanna, Chelsea, both out.
Okay, I mean Deanna can go either way.
Yeah, but I'm gonna take that. Kairi Sane and Io Shirai are few people I really would love to have, but they're currently heels. I could turn them face, or at least one of them face. And that could be interesting to have in this. Oh, Kairi Sane would be great in this roster. Holy crap! Hold on. Oh, Kairi Sane versus Alexa Bliss is a great matchup. Kairi Sane, obviously Shayna Baszler, Becky Lynch, Natalia. Kairi Sane in this roster could be great, but she is a heel right now. I would have to make her face. But there's also Toni Storm. There's also Rhea Ripley, who could also turn heel.
Yeah?
There's always the potential to turn heel. Toni Storm doesn't really have that. Toni Storm is kind of as babyface as it can be, I would say. Her heel side is her just being like a meanie or being aggressive or something right now.
Mm-hmm.
Rhea Ripley has the potential to turn heel. Has the ability to turn heel if needed, but I already have stacked a lot of. Well, we're talking Toni Storm, Becky Lynch, Toni Storm, Shayna.
Mm-hmm.
Toni Storm, Natalia is a great matchup. Toni Storm, Bianca. But Rhea Ripley, Bianca. Oh, man. I'm between, as much as I really want Kairi Sane, I'm kind of between Toni Storm and Rhea Ripley.
I mean, those are both amazing picks.
Oh my god. Dude, I don't know. I don't know who to pick right now. Oh my god, oh fuck, I have no idea. Rhea Ripley, Liv Morgan could be a great tag team. Honestly.
Yeah.
That's a tag team I would love.
Yeah. They would be dope. Not like now Liv Morgan, but like classic Liv Morgan. Like when I would say Liv Morgan.
No, I think now Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley could be a great tag team.
Really?
I think that would be a fun tag team.
I think like Riot Squad Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley would be great.
Because to me,
I think Liv Morgan is just great.
I think to me, a Liv Morgan Rhea Ripley tag team is like a Metal, Shawn Michaels, Kevin Nash.
Okay.
Or I guess Diesel.
I can see that. That's what I
picture. That's what I picture. Toni Storm. I'm taking Rhea. Fuck.
All right.
Fuck. I'm taking Rhea.
I mean, it's a great pick. I'm like, sure, Toni Storm stays, and that's disappointing to both of us, obviously. But yeah. Rhea Ripley and Candice LeRae aren't terrible picks. Like we both still got great women superstars out of it.
Yeah, I think Rhea. The reason I truly went with Rhea is I think Rhea has way too much malleability. Malleability, I think would be the word.
Yes, yeah. She's easily to shoot from face to heel. Like it makes sense.
Yeah, she's like she can go face to heel. Like I said, the Liv Morgan tag team I think is a good pick. She can be in the top dog spot against maybe like a Shayna Becky sort of situation.
Ooh, Rhea Shayna, I didn't even think about that.
I know, get a little NXT reunion, baby. And there's stuff in there. Toni Storm has those things, but I think there's just I don't know if it's better, but there's just more of it, which maybe is me. Maybe that's me realizing like why. Like someone like Rhea is getting pushed more in the WWE system than like a Candice or Toni. now that I'm thinking about that in my head, because we already know who Toni is on an indie standpoint, so it's kind of like you have to forget about that for them to move up. Okay, anyways, now I'm getting lost track, but yeah, I'm taking Rhea. I'm going to take 100%. I'm going to take Rhea.
Okay.
Okay, so that moves on. We go into the tag teams, the NXT tag teams. I know if you're seeing this, it might look small list, but their list of Mustache Mountain, War Raiders, Forgotten Sons. It's really like it's people that there's not a lot of NXT tag teams based on what I saw. There's of course like Gallus and Grizzled Young Veterans, but I was like, I don't think they're ready for a call up. I mean, even Forgotten Sons is maybe a stretch. But I was like, maybe we'll see how that goes or whatever. But so what I did, because obviously there's like Dusty Rhodes Classics and whatnot that make tag teams like the Broserweights or whatever. But that didn't exist in Universe, so we don't have a lot of people. So I got those three teams, but I also wrote down here, as we started talking about before, you can make up an NXT tag team. So we have like another list, a bunch of NXT roster members that, of course, Mikey and I can decide, between two individual superstars and make a tag team together, which would be sort of a fun, interesting dynamic. But yeah, Mikey, with all that being said, your first pick, who is that going to be?
Yeah, this is tough because part of me wants to. I know we have the option of making up a tag team, and I was kind of looking at that.
Yeah.
Uh, whether it be the women or the men, we have here unofficially the Sky Pirates.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
That's true.
we have Dominic Dijakovic, who I like a lot. EC3, who definitely needs a little bit of something.
He just needs something, man. He's just like, come on, guys, I'm EC3.
But I will say, I think I'm going to stick with Mustache Mountain.
Oh,
and
okay. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I like the already formed tag teams that have like their own storyline behind them. So I'm gonna go with Mustache Mountain.
Interesting. That's a very interesting pick, Mikey.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very interesting pick, and the reason I think that is very interesting, obviously, is the fact that you had. I thought you were gonna do like the Broserweights of Pete Dunne and Matt Riddle, but now you got the option to just go full British Strong style with the rest of Mustache with Tyler Bate and Trent Seven.
I don't know, man. It's gonna be like it's gonna end up like the Hangman storyline from AEW, where it's like Pete Dunne is just getting pulled around different directions.
Yeah.
And it's like the Mustache Mountain's trying to pull him to their tag team, but like Riddle's like, no, Broserweights, man.
Yeah.
And Pete Dunne's just stuck in the middle.
I love that. I love that, honestly. Oh my god, that's so good. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be great. I think that's a good pick. You needed some, got some more tag teams in there. Solid pick, I think. Very much a solid pick. Mine's an easy one. I'm gonna take the War Raiders.
Nice.
I wanted one more tag team, and I think the War Raiders. My whole thing was I tried to make a really, maybe sort of notice, I really tried to make a diverse roster, and I think War Raiders does that. They are veterans, but a sort of like, I guess, a main roster rookie veterans, kind of, which is weird to say. But you also got the idea that like they're very much different as a face between Usos, the New Day, Lucha House Party, I guess. They're very different between all those guys, and I think they're very much different in between the Disciples or the OC or where I think that's it. I think is that all my tag teams? B team,
yes.
go. Mine is the easy pick. War Raiders. As much as I really like the idea of making up an NXT tag team, I want to take War Raiders. I think they're a solid pick. Get Eric and Ivar up here.
I agree.
Okay, well, there we go, Mikey.
Well, before we end, Ryan, I have a proposal for you.
Okay. This is not talked about before. I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Since I won since I won both coin flips and I have an extra person on my roster,
okay,
I will propose to you. You get one trade.
Whoa, really? Okay.
One trade,
okay.
People of equal level, and I get no say in this trade. It is all you.
Okay, so is it like a steal, or is it like we're still trading? Okay, I want to make sure I get this correct.
We're still trading superstars, but I don't have a say in who you get to take from me.
Oh, okay. It's like a fair trade that you have no say in.
Yes, it's a fair trade, but you are making every decision because I feel like I got a lot of advantages in this draft.
Mm-hmm.
So it's your turn to have a little advantage. Now that both the rosters are picked, now that you've seen all of our picks, you can have anyone from my roster.
Man.
And you give me anybody from yours.
Oh man, that's some weight. That's a weighty decision, my friend. Generous decision. Okay, I guess first off, by fair, since everyone's got like numbers based, within what, like the same hundreds. So it's like someone in the same 100s, 200, 300, 400. Not like I can't give you B team for Drew McIntyre.
Yeah, like that would hurt my feelings a lot.
Well, I guess it's fair. Okay, well, let's see. Is there anyone I can give for? I mean, I already have Brock and Daniel as heel. I guess I can turn Brian face. But I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. What else? Kevin Owens. But who would I get for Kevin Owens? I can give you. I see. So based on this, I see that you really probably need a heel.
Yeah.
I can just straight up give you Brock for Kevin.
Ugh.
Oh no, Kevin's a 400. Brock's a 300. Never mind. See ya, Kevin.
I mean.
Yeah, Brock's lower, right? But I get that. But
Yeah, Brock's lower, but like
he should be higher.
He should be higher, and to me that's a fair trade.
Okay.
Like if you can even if they're not on the same like 100, if you can convince me, then like yeah, I'll take it, because like especially with Brock and Owens, like yeah, that makes sense.
I would love.
And listen, if you gave me Brock, I do get the money feud. Just saying.
McIntyre Brock. Yeah, that's what I want. That's what I hope. We joked about it before, but that's what I want Survivor Series to be.
Mm-hmm.
That's
what Survivor Series almost was.
Man, in our universe, what could have been? Oh man, I was so upset. Anyways, I would love to give you Bray Wyatt, but you already got like a lot of heavy hitter like monster types. There's one person I really wanted.
Okay.
I didn't get. It's just a matter of who I give it to. Like I only have, so this person is in a 100 range, and I only have 2 people on my roster that's in the same 100 range. It's just a matter of which person I want to give you.
Okay.
Okay. I've decided.
You've made your decision?
Yeah. I'm taking Shorty G off your hands.
All
I
right.
really liked him.
I'll take that.
I got some good ideas. I think I do have an idea with him that I kind of like.
I'm sure you'll do better by him than I would have.
And I'm going. Yes, I'm gonna give you Jeff Hardy.
Oh, okay.
It might be shooting me in the foot.
That's bold.
Yeah, it's a bold move. They're both in the hundreds because Jeff is supremely low for some reason. But Jeff is someone I picked, like labeled as maybe like a mid to upper Carter. So Shorty G's not challenging the Universal title anytime soon. But maybe that's a play I could do. I think I got more stuff. I think I have an idea of Shorty G where Jeff Hardy is just sort of like, it's Jeff Hardy.
Fair enough.
How do you like Jeff on your side though?
I'm into it. I like having Jeff. I'm not really sure what I'm going to do with Jeff, but I do like having Jeff. Jeff very, very much feels like a blue brand player, like through and through. So I like having Jeff Hardy.
Awesome. Okay, decided. There we go. I'm taking, and that's the kind of stuff, Mikey, that that we will have starting next week when you and I go to war. SmackDown versus Raw every single Friday.
SmackDown versus Raw 2020.
We have the whole randomizer gimmick here, so it's like maybe someone can roll a trade like this. Like this is the kind of stuff that like this can happen, starting next week. But we should probably elaborate on those rules actually, folks. For whether you're a new listener or returning listener, what we are doing next week, officially starting next week. Mikey and I will be booking our own individual episodes of SmackDown and Raw. We just booked the rosters for them, so we are doing our own version of each show. What
SmackDown versus Raw?
Yeah, we're going to be trying. Excited. The whole idea is we're going to be trying to earn your favor, the listener. So what you can do, follow us on Twitter at HitTheBooksPod. But what that will do is, after every episode is released, we will release a poll where you can vote in which show that we present you thought was better, whether it's Raw, the superior brand, or SmackDown. No comment.
It's obviously going to be SmackDown because, Ryan, it's been our catchphrase throughout this show, especially when we started. Fuck Raw.
You son of a bitch. You bastard. And what we'll do, that vote and everything, we'll present a show. A poll will come out, you vote, and what you vote on, if you say, SmackDown wins that week for some weird reason, then what you do is you basically give the power of the randomizer to Mikey. He rolls it, and he could give me an injury. He can give me a wellness policy violation. He can do a mutual trade. He can do one of these shitty kind of, but also okay trades. He can just straight up steal another roster member. He can do all these things and more you have the power of giving the randomizer to one of us to use against the other person. So wholly important to go follow us at Hit the Books Pod to do that. We'll be doing that every single week, all the way up until next season, all season long, season 3 of Hit the Books, right here on your podcast feed. Mikey, any final statements, any final words before we get out of here?
I'm very excited to go into SmackDown versus Raw. I'm very excited to have Raw to I'm very excited to have SmackDown to myself. I'm very excited to give you Raw. But all in all, fuck Raw.
Wow. Wow.
And SmackDown is going to reign supreme.
Wow. Well,
and
too bad.
Fox is going to beat out USA in the ratings, in the booking, and I'm going to roll the randomizer on you a lot. Sorry to say right now.
Wow. Well, if you're talking about reigns, then you must be talking about Raw's own Roman Reigns, because we've got the reins on this pony. Okay, my promo's falling apart, but that doesn't negate the fact that you can't spell war without Raw in the name, baby. It's backwards. It's backwards. It's gonna happen. You know, Raw is gonna take you downtown to Chinatown, SmackDown. You are going down, baby. Can you feel the thunder? Can you feel the lightning that's coursing through? I'm getting Ultimate Warrior like. I'm doing the arms.
You gotta do
I can feel it. I can feel it coming down in Raw. The power of Paul Heyman shooting through my noggin.
Oh yeah, well we're gonna lay the smack down on you.
Oh
and
shit.
We're coming for Raw. Fox Network is gonna stand on top of USA, and we are going to reign supreme. No Roman Reigns here. We are the best.
Wow, the best. The best.
The best. The best. The best. The best. The best. The best.
Oh my god. Thank you everybody for listening to our nonsense.
I'm so sorry for anyone who was working.
Thank you everybody for listening to this week's episode of Hit the Books. Like we said, follow us on Twitter. Why don't you? That way you can get that poll, get the rest of our thoughts about the world of professional wrestling. Subscribe to the podcast feed. You, of course, subscribe to iTunes, Spotify, whatnot, wherever you listen to podcasts. We greatly appreciate it if you can subscribe. And, not every single week, like we said, you're getting another episode. Whether you're new, you're far. Season 3, the draft, this is a great starting point for you, especially next week.
Yeah. Definitely a great place to jump in. You can see our new rosters, and it's a wonderful place to start if you're just starting to listen to the show.
Yeah, definitely. It's a great jumping off point. Tell your friends, tell your family, get people on board. Plus, we don't just have on this podcast feed. We have a range of shows. We have a plethora. Not every Friday, of course, we'll have this episode. We'll also have the pay-per-views pretty much maybe monthly, month and a half. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think this is going to be a great competition that you will lose, but I'm excited. I'm excited.
I will never lose.
Wow. Big talk.
SmackDown will stand tall, baby.
Wow. I love it. Yeah, until next time, baby. We'll see you next week where we get our first official episode of SmackDown vs. Raw Season 3, baby. Join us. I'm saying baby a lot. Join us
Season
on
3,
this
baby.
ride. Join us on this ride. Why don't you? Leave a review. If you like what you heard, leave a review. We would greatly appreciate that on iTunes. We would greatly appreciate that. So thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Hit the Books. We'll catch you back next week, with a whole new Raw and SmackDown show. Until then, we've got 2 words for you.
Fuck Raw!
No, not those words. Ignore him. Just, no, book it. Just book it.
Book it.
It's always been book it. It's not fucking Raw. Ignore that. Wait, we're probably going to have to change our logo or slogan after this shenanigan. Jesus. Bye, everybody.
Hold one. Arm drag.
Don't tell me!